Okay, so here we are for the second part of step number 5. This will be step 6, which will be the second part of the bag F. Bag F seems to have a lot of things in it, so I split it into two here. We're going to open up bag F05, which looks like it's going to start with the front spindles. So, got some cool inserts here. More bags and bags. Okay, so let's see if we can figure this out. This is going to be our front spindles, all aluminum, very cool. Looks like they're identical, so there's not a left and a right, which is pretty handy. Okay, and we've got inserts that have to go in here. Not real certain on this. It's going to take some looking at it, I guess. Okay, so we got dots on there, dots 1 up and down, gonna give you a certain amount of caster block insert table, which is pretty cool. They've never had that in theirs before. To calculate the amount of caster, you take the kick up from the front bar mount, kick up, page 13, add number of caster block table. Okay, so we're gonna stick with a stock setup sheet. So let's see if we can figure that out. On the front, okay, looks like the no dots, 0 caster addition. So let's check that out, make sure I'm looking at that right. So there's a 1 dot, there's a 2 dot, a 2 dot, there's a no dot, and there's a no dot. Okay, so look at this picture. We're going to face it this way and put the 0 dot in there. Nice fit. Same thing here. Turn it the opposite direction, put it in from the front. Now those things fit awful loose. Guess that's by design, but you got to be careful not make them fall out. Okay, so they're showing the ball stud to go on the inside. Let's look at the setup sheet again. On the inside, that's right. So, okay. I set my driver right down in the Loctite. Okay, so we'll have a ball stud. Let's see if it shows a washer on there. Doesn't show whether or not it has a washer, so we're going to put the washer there like the instructions say. So we're going to go washer there and screw on the inside. Alright, so it's looking like these hinge pins are going to show 1 washer in the back. Let's double check that with the yep, shows 1mm shim in the back. So we're going to go, for now I'm probably just going to go ahead and set these out because they're going to fall out. put them back in when I get to that point. So we're gonna go, oh wait a minute, no I'm not. That's what I'm fixing to screw through. Okay, so this will be tricky to get that shim in there. I got my fan going over there, blowing my book. Okay, looks like we get a nut. Like you need to back that off just a tick to keep it free. Alright, so there's that. Looks like we're gonna look for our turnbuckles now. Now these are the ones, I don't remember the length, so let's go back and okay, our front camber length's 23 millimeter. They should be the shortest ones. 23 millimeter gap. It's 23.7. That's probably it. Okay, so remember, you always want the line going towards the left side. So looks like we got to have point it this way. I might do this again. So we got to have one facing forward, one facing up, like so. Old ball cup. Alright, same thing here. Got one, the notch to that side. Looks like I got this all wrong. Good grief. Just gonna put this on there in the ballpark. I'll sort all that later during the setup. All right, there's that. Okay, so next up, looks like we're working on the hub. So this is going to be bag F06. I'm not sure why, but I got extra parts. Oh, extra screws here. These screws go. Huh. These screws, for whatever reason, go right here. Nothing that explains what that is. Okay, I'll put my extra inserts over here. Alright, so back to this. A lot of parts in this bag. This is assembling all the hub and the steering. All these parts go in the hubs. So the hubs are what I call the hubs. Those would be the spindles, I guess. They're plastic. So let's see here. See if we can get an idea of what we're doing here. Okay, so these, not sure if there's a left and a right. Looks like it could be. Yep, there's the right and there's the left. Okay, so it looks like we get one of these. .352. 2mm button head screw. That's not right. There's only 2 of those. There should be 4. Just nothing really explains 8mm long. Okay. Another one's 6mm. Okay. Oops. It's tiny little parts, easy to drop like that. Go ahead and put this one on, I guess. Okay, let's check the setup sheet for this. Looks like 2mm under the ball stud. So it'll be 2 of these. So which, or this will be the right. Goes on top, and a nut, Okay, so next up we're gonna go ahead and looks like our hub is gonna go, this our, should call that the hub. Looks like we got a shim, bearing, and looks like another bearing, shim, and a screw. I can tell you this one needs to have Loctite. That's 12mm. I don't have anything 12mm. Got a wheel. All right. So let's do this one. Shim, bearing. This goes this way, so bearing. A short screw. I'm using an old wheeler wheel to hold that in place. Okay, so next we'll get our spindle mounted. Looks like we've got two different height bushings. Let's see, thick and thin, to adjust the height. Let's see how they're doing it in the book. This looks like the short one on the bottom, or no, the tall one on the bottom, the short one on the top. So tall, short. Pretty simple. Okay, then we just get a screw. Okay, make sure it's all still free. And repeat the other side. Might even use the tool on this one to twist my arm off. Ooh, I got that one too tight. Yep, make sure they're still good and free. I got that a little tight and it pinched it off a little bit. All right. All right, so that concludes bag F. I'm going to stop here and we'll start another video for bag G. Looks like it's going to be in the rear end, so stay tuned for more.